Fraser. Good, how are you?
Cap, can you spell your first and last name for what agency you're with? And if you can speak up just a little bit.
Yeah, Blaine Morgan, B-L-A-I-N-E-M-O-R-G-A-N, Fire Captain, Public Information Officer with the Orange County Fire Authority.
Cap, talk about what's going on. We're at the Comfort Inn and Suites, starting with the time and the location. Walk me through this. High wind conditions too.
Yeah, we had red flag winds today. Just before 11 o'clock, we had a report for ornamental vegetation fire with just a couple palm trees on fire, a single engine response. So first arriving unit got on scene. They had 4 palm trees that were on fire, creating a significant ember cast, upgraded to a structure fire, and then quickly upgraded to a second alarm to get multiple units here. The ember cast was spreading down with the high wind, causing more palm trees to catch on fire, and ultimately caught a few cars on fire.
For the IC, it ended up being some trees were 11 to 12 trees, right?
Correct.
100 residents staying at the Comfort Inn were evacuated in the back of the structure due to you still fighting the fire, right?
Yeah, we have the Comfort Inn and Suites behind us. All the residents needed to be evacuated because of that ember cast. We're worried about getting extension into the hotel. So Battalion 9 units got on scene and quickly cleared the first floor, second floor, and third floor. The ember cast did cause a little extension to the roof line. We do have crews up there that are working on hot spots, but all the residents had to be, or all the occupants of the hotel had to be evacuated while we did clear those rooms.
This wind did not help you at all, huh?
No, we've got a red flag, high wind warning from yesterday to about 8 p.m. Monday. So we do have upstaffing in place as a department. We have an additional 24-hour helicopter, additional hand crew on call, additional dozer and dispatcher, as well as a Metronet Type 3 strike team.
Cap, any injuries at all to firefighters or civilians?
Right now, there's no injuries reported to any civilians or firefighters. Our investigators are here working on the investigation. It is undetermined right now.
Yeah, Cap, that was the last question I was going to ask you. They say it started maybe near a bush, some people, and then it just took off. Huh?
Yeah, with these winds, when the fire gets established, it's really hard to stop it.
Captain, if anybody did see anything that can help your investigators now coming into the morning hours of Monday morning, is there a general number they can call or a general number to your dispatch they can ask for investigators?
Yeah, we could call our front desk, 714-573-6000. Ask for the investigators if they have any tips on how this fire started.
Anything else to add? You'll probably be out here mopping up for several hours, right?
Crews are going to stay on scene, especially with these winds, to make sure everything's cold and out before we leave.
Looking behind you, there's still a couple of embers flying off these palm trees.
Yep.
Talk about real quick, and then I'll let you go. These are very high palm trees, very difficult for your hose lines, right?
Right. These are 40, 50 feet high, so it's difficult to get all the hot spots out. With daylight savings time, just want to remind everybody to check their smoke alarms, smoke detectors, and smoke alarms to save lives. Make sure you swap those batteries out.
Spell your first and your last name.
Caesar.
Spell for me.
Caesar R.
Caesar, what happened?
I don't know, man. We were just in the lobby. It's been windy. All of a sudden, something just like, hey, call 911. I ran out of the lobby, and all of a sudden, the bushes in the back, they were on fire. Once the bushes started getting on fire, it cut up to the palm trees. Once the palm trees got on fire, everything spread out.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, everything's right up in the back, so it was like 4 palm trees right there. All of a sudden, all the fire started spreading to the lobby.
11 palm trees got fire.
Yeah, it started with the bush. It was a small bush, and all of a sudden, the palm tree, that was it. After the first one, no, we don't know.
What were you doing in the lobby?
I worked there, yeah.
Oh, you worked there?
Yeah, I worked at the hotel right there, and somebody just told me, hey, bro, call 911. I was like, I went to check it out. There was just a bush on fire, and all of a sudden, like this, it spread out to the palm tree.
Did you evacuate everybody out?
Yeah, we had to pull the fire alarm, call the 911, everybody, man. We had everybody. We started.
You worked here?
Like a year or so.
Anything like this ever happened?
No, man. We never had a problem like this, so we panic a little.
And the winds didn't help, huh?
No, but we think that's what it started. Something started, man. But for sure, the wind didn't help. And everything was already dried up on the floor. And once the little, the sparks it spread out to the floor and everything, man. It was crazy.
¿Qué pasó?
Pues nada, estábamos trabajando tranquilos y de repente un señor se acercó a nosotros al lobby gritando, llame al 911. Pues luego salimos a ver y lo que estaba en fuego eran unos buches así como estos que están aquí. Pero las palm trees estaban ahí y de repente ya que agarraron fuego las palmeras, se subió para arriba el fuego, ya no hubo cómo pararlo, viejo. Ya de ahí todo se empezó a expandir, todo lo que estaba en el suelo seco, le cayeron ¿me entiendes? Las chispitas y de repente todo se empezó a prender en fuego, todo, y se expandió por todo el hotel, el mío y el que está aquí al lado también. Tuvimos que jalar la alarma de fuego y de ahí de repente mi compañero también empezó a tocarle a todas las puertas, llamamos al 911, hicimos lo que pudimos, incluso 2 que 3 carros estaban prendiendo en fuego, no lo podían sacar, mi compañero se metió y pudo evacuar un carro. De ahí empezamos a mover todo lo que podíamos hacia atrás del hotel.
Do you know how many people staying at the hotel evacuated?
Unos 90 cuartos, unos 92 cuartos, pues estamos hablando casi 100 personas. Y sí, tuvimos que despertar a todos, incluso hasta el hotel que está al lado también hicieron lo mismo. Sí, estuvo feo.
Everybody's okay?
Sí, todos estamos bien, gracias a Dios. Sí.
How long have you worked here? Nothing like this ever happened before?
No, nunca ha pasado nada. Nothing like this happened, you know. We always, it's a good place. Es muy bueno el lugar, no tenemos ningún problema, todo está tranquilo, es muy seguro. Pero me imagino que esto pasó por hechos de la naturaleza.
What do you do there? What do you do?
Front desk. Sí, soy de front desk, recepción, ahí estamos las 24 horas. Estaba haciendo mi trabajo y esto pasó.
Okay, spell your first and your last name, please.
My first name is Kaimilani Willis, Kaimilani. Last name's Willis, Willis. And a resident over here at Comfort Inn.
What happened tonight? You were sleeping?
Yeah, I was sleeping tonight because I work down the street, and so I got a hotel close to my job, and I was sleeping, and I woke up, and I thought my phone alarm was going off. And I was like, that's not my phone alarm. And then I heard like screaming and yelling, like evacuate or something. I was like, what? Am I dreaming? And then I opened my door, firefighters are coming by me, and I see like people with suitcases and everything, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And then I see flames, and I look out, and my freaking truck is parked like in front, and there was literally like stuff on my car that were on fire, and I was like, what the heck, dude? So I literally grabbed everything I had and I packed it all away, and I just started running down the stairs, got in my car, and then I pulled out, and I just see massive amounts of firefighters and spraying and everything going on. I've never seen anything like this.
Did you have your truck was a little bit of damage on it?
On the top, I saw it when I was in I'm on like the 3rd floor, so, and I was parked all the way down in the front.
Falling on it?
Yeah, there was definitely flames on my hood because I park in backwards, and I was like, why is there fire? There's fire behind my truck, and then there was fire on top of my hood, and my car is drenched.
Are you able to go back into the hotel yet?
I talked to the firefighter. I'm actually gonna go Uber to my wife because they said this is gonna take hours. And
you're okay though?
I'm good. And they're like cutting into the attic, and there's flames and everything.
And the last question I was gonna ask you, what time did you have to wake up this morning?
Like 5. So that's
all right, sir. Can you spell your first and your last name for me?
First name is Ralph, R-A-L-P-H, Ciano, S-I-A-N-O.
Ralph, it looks like you came out of your room, your fire alarm went off tonight. Walk me through what happened.
Well, I went outside my door there and could see that the trees were on fire. I mean, as soon as the alarm went off, I took a look out there just to see if, what was going on. And I really didn't ever feel not safe, because the wind was blowing the other way, but not away from my building. So.
And you're visiting from out of town, and what were you doing here in California?
I went to the football game, Charger game.
Where do you live?
Las Vegas.
And again, why were you here?
Me and my son, my daughter-in-law, my grandson, we went to the football game.
Excellent.
It was nice.
And I'm sure you were fired up already coming back.
No, we lost. That's all.
Everybody's okay though. They got out. And,
yeah, well, they have a home here. They live here, and I'm visiting them.
What an experience though, and you're going to have something to tell everybody back in Vegas.
That's true. Yeah.